Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com. I'm doing this video on Friday the 13th. Look, LinkedIn, as you know, if you've been looking at these chart videos, LinkedIn has been like one of my favorite shorts because it's been so predictable since it really broke down through the 50-day moving average and then ultimately really started flopping below it. Every time the stock had moved up to the 50, you short the stock with a buy stop just above the high and then cover it when it would get to an extreme. And then back up to the 50, you start watching it for a sign of weakness like you got there, and then you put a buy stop. Let me show you here. You'd put a buy stop just a little bit of the peak, above the peak. Same thing here. Stock gets down to an extreme, you cover your short. Stock, it didn't even get up to the 50-day moving average. So maybe you short, maybe you don't here. It's always easy for me to say exactly what would have been the right move. When you're looking at history, it's amazing how easy it is. It's kind of like armchair quarterbacking. But the bottom line is you sure wouldn't be buying. Okay, well, I'm looking at this now after this kind of sell-off. I'll call it kind of a crescendo low here, where the stock really fell on heavier than average volume, and since that time has kind of been drifting up. A test of the 50 where it's always failed before, and a little pullback, so it's like, okay, the 50-day moving average failed again. Stock didn't go down that much, so it didn't have to move up that much to break through the 50-day moving average. Okay, I'll say it. I think this is a buy now. I think if you're short this stock, you are wrong. I think this is a buy now, and I think support is probably somewhere like around here. So what I would suggest doing here on this is playing the bounce play. Let me get rid of this mess. We'll start again. You see the extreme. You play the bounce, boom, up through resistance. So you keep your stop initially. It's a pretty loose stop right here. Maybe you keep it a little bit below the 50-day moving average, but you take a small position, or, you know, and you risk the stock running away from you, or you just wait for the stock to come back down into the low 160s, anywhere between 160 and 165, you know, somewhere there, find some support, and that's when you buy before it does this. So anyway, that's how I would be trading LinkedIn. It's been a heck of a short. You're done being short now. Now, if you want to continue to trade the stock, you start trading it from the long side. Okay, members, we got 2 videos over there. Plenty of stuff, actually. Even though there's like not too much to do, there is some stuff to do. So I want you to check that out. There, we got some stocks that are really offering us opportunities right here, right now.